Welcome to Living the Healthy Vibing Life podcast. I'm your host, Harold Chatman. At the current moment, we're not taking any sponsors, but if you wish to support me, visit our website, hvlworld.net. We have the best flavor collagen. We have unflavored, peach mango, and our newest flavor, strawberry lemonade. If you struggle with skin hydration, if you need a new supplement routine, or if you just need a new better collagen product, check us out. We also offer personal training services, and also we offer virtual health and life coaching. Check us out on the website. And at the current moment, we're at the Panoramic Brand Studio, best podcast studio in Houston. All right, we have a special guest with us today. She is a health and wellness enthusiast. She is from California, and she is a best friend of mine for 15 years and Team No Kids. Welcome, Shardae Anthony.
Thank you for having me.
Girl, how you feeling today?
Nervous.
Nervous? Oh man, that mood changed quick.
Mm-hmm.
So like, do you need some CBD? Need some marijuana on this thing?
I'm not that nervous.
Huh?
I'm not that nervous.
Not that nervous?
No.
Okay. So I finally got you on here.
I know. I've been watching.
Yep. So
Do
now,
your thing.
Yep. So now you're a front row and center on the podcast.
Yeah. Now I know how they feel.
Yep. So usually before we start, people like to know like how we met. Do you know a little bit of the backstory?
You want to tell the whole story?
Yeah, we
right.
want to know the story.
Well, my uncle was your teacher.
Right.
Playing matchmaker.
Right.
It failed.
Yeah.
We became best friends.
Yep.
That's how.
That's how. I gotta get more than that. I'm tell you the underlying story.
Okay.
So usually how that worked is like he was like, man, Harry, you're a good guy. You ought to meet my niece. Like she needs some help and stuff, some guidance in the right area. You look like you got your head on the right shoulders. And I was like, all right. It's kind of weird you throwing your niece on me like that, but okay. So I remember he said, I'm a call her. We're gonna do the three-way thing. And I remember he called her on three-way, and then we like talked like, hey, and then. I don't know, it became like normal, us like communicating.
Yeah, we were talking every day.
Yeah. And then he's like, how's it going? I was like, she's good. I said, oh, she's not weird or nothing. She's, she's not loud.
Weird. That's crazy.
I don't know. That's what he made
weird.
it seem. Yeah, he is. But long story short, me and Shardae became like really good friends over the years. And then finally we met when she finally came to Houston. And then met her family. And now I'm part of her extended family. She's part of mine. So been best friends 15 years. I know. Been like fun times at the club, dating different people, hard times, good times, and we still here today. And also, she's a godmother of my child. Yep. All right, Shardae. So what would you say you got your fashion from? Because I know you always been good with that. You even got on me about how I dress. So what makes that a part of?
I got it from my mom, and then it really started because I was a tomboy, and as I started to get older, I was like, I can't be going out in basketball shorts. So my mom loves getting dressed up, started dressing up like her a little bit, and that's how I got started.
But you also use a tomboy too because you play like basketball, so how does...
Yeah. Yeah. Basketball, volleyball.
Talk up a little bit. Talk up a little bit.
Basketball, volleyball, everything. But no, I always liked girly things, dressing wise. But I was a boy.
Would you say you was more of a tomboy coming up, or more of a girly?
Tomboy.
Mm-hmm.
You never see me in dresses unless I had to.
So what would you say how the correlation is like now? Would you say you're more of a tomboy?
I think I'm right in the middle.
Right in the middle?
Mm-hmm. I could do both. So when I step out to go out, I get dolled up.
Mm-hmm.
I quickly go home, put on the sweats.
Right.
And that's it.
So what was some place you like to shop?
Fashion Nova, Shein.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty much it. I like the deal. Amazon.
Mm-hmm. So do you like to stay within your fashion range of California lifestyle? Because I know you always have your button up and with your jacket.
I think I'm a mixture, but when I come here, you guys tell me I look like I'm from California. So.
Well, you dress like. Well, the reason why I say that because.
What does that even mean?
It's like the look, like the swag look of the button up, and just Houston girls. You know, you mess with a Houston girl because she gonna have like maybe some tights on. she gonna have maybe a onesie on or maybe a romper, but usually California they gonna have some jeans.
You're right. And then rompers is a little too girly for me too. So.
Yeah, so it's like you right in the middle.
Got a hard limit.
I would say you right in the middle, like of the classy look.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Yeah.
So what would you say your fitness routine is like, based off of like the past couple weeks to months?
Cardio, Stairmaster is my best friend. Do have a little back injury, so I don't really touch weights. But I do my lunges, squats. He told me to do air squats.
Yeah. Because you're back into your back heels a little bit more into that. But at least you kept better from where you was before.
No, that is true. I still do core exercises, but right now, Stairmaster, I shoot hoops. I can handle that. And that's about it.
So people like to know what would you think the main thing that kept our our relationship good to strong for the past like 15 years? Like especially like being
our
like
communication, we honest as fuck.
And then the opposite of, because most people don't believe that two opposite sex can be like friends for that long without some sex being involved.
That's a lie. I used to believe that until we became friends.
Right.
We're homies.
I think personally it's more of a men's thing, because men usually like to the male dominance or like to prey on a woman's weakness in regards to that. That's the best thing I can like. But usually I have like, for me, I have core values I keep to myself, and then usually how I look at I guess I'm about to tell on myself. So I look at like having a woman best friend is basically like you can mess with her friends. So like, and and when you look at that, you have first dibs of talking to her friends, because who better promote you a lot better?
That's true.
And so that's how I look at it. So you don't want to mess up the plug.
You got a point.
Yeah.
Because I did talk to some of your friends.
Yeah. But yeah, so in your opinion, what do you think so? Like based off of your opinion, off of being a female?
I don't even think it's that. It's just you as a person. I feel like everyone puts people in a box and we stick to it. I meet people, it's always just friends. We connected as friends and we stayed friends. Like, and we're both, what do they call it, alpha, whatever.
Yeah, alpha male,
and
female.
And that's what keeps us going.
Yeah. Because most people, when you think about it, it's hard for them to have that relation because I guess mentally weak. And also, I feel like most people don't have a value system, and also in regards to you just don't know who they are, and also don't have a value system, value like women like that. Yeah. Me as a man, because it's easy to fall a victim of, like, you have a female friend, like, when you don't have nobody else to mess with, or you go to hang with her, the next thing you know, you're trying to get in the pants. I feel like it's an easy slippery slope, because it's easy to do. Be drinking, if y'all maybe turned on, be like, maybe, let's try something. The next thing you know, now it's weird from going there. I had some friends in the past that tried to do that. They don't believe it's happened because you always mess with your friends.
Yeah, but I feel like everyone should have a friend of the opposite sex to get you another perspective. Yeah,
that's one.
And you can't freaking beat it. Like I said, I always come to you for relationship advice because unfortunately, my female friends think differently from mine, and we're just like, no, this is right, this is wrong, and you're a man. So I'm like, if he's not calling me, is he really busy? No, fuck that. They make time. Yeah. Talk to Sally, a female friend. He might be busy. No, he's not.
Right. Yeah.
You need that.
Yeah, it's always good to have, because I've been caught you on a couple of things about, because I always get a little female.
And you be too tough, and you need
Yeah. I be having to loosen up.
Like, I was down back a little bit. Yeah. That was me. Say sorry.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't be knowing, so it's good to have, like, because usually my male friends, they be like, man, fuck that bitch. Like, nah, you get somebody, but go fuck around. But female, they be like, nah, you probably don't want to do that. Probably want to look at it more of a feminist standpoint. Yeah. Because guys, we let our egos get the best of us, and then we'll fall victim of it every time. Yep. In regards to that.
And women get too emotional sometimes. But we're taught that.
Right. Yeah. So what would you say, like, I know we talked about this before, so what is the reason why no kids? Like, especially at your age.
Well, they ruin your body.
Okay, that's
They
one.
cost.
Okay. That's
And
true.
you gotta look at them for the rest of your life. I don't see no joy in that.
You don't see no joy. You don't see.
No.
So you don't see the joy, and because you've been living for yourself for a while,
Mm-hmm.
and so sooner or later, like some people would say that would get old because like you just have yourself, and then usually you want to live for somebody else or have more of a kids bring more of a meaning and value
Mm-hmm.
rather than just having just you and your spouse. But I know you look otherwise.
Mm-mm. I
So,
don't believe
but some
that.
women snap back from it, and then
They do, but it's not even just the body thing. It's you have to look after them for the rest of your life, and you can't protect them from the world.
Mhm.
And that's where I'm like, it's not worth it to me.
It's not worth it.
No.
Yeah. So what would you do with your time then? What you gonna do? Cause I'm sure it may get old at
Travel.
one point. Travel.
Be there for my god kids. Travel.
So pretty much be that fine, ain't he?
Yeah. I'm a rich auntie.
I think that's gonna change.
I don't.
I give you about what am I, 2023? So you about to be 30
Listen.
soon. I give you about 3 years.
And we'll be having this conversation again. When you gonna have kids?
I
Never.
I think it takes the right guy.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm. God told me don't have kids, so I was like, okay.
Not God tell you
He
don't have
did, he
kids.
did.
You know what? I'm betting against that one.
I'm telling you, he told
Because
me.
if you have one,
I just
if you have one,
remembered.
I have one.
I'm not. No.
No.
Mm-mm. And then I messed around and got a dog. No. If it's anything equivalent to taking
Well, it's
care of a
different.
dog, no, it's not. Because you still got to go home. Because you got to feed the dog. I mean, kids aren't dogs, but
Right.
you still got to go home to them. You can't leave them unattended.
But kids
It's
can
just
help.
not.
But the thing is, like, what about when you get older?
What about it?
Like, your kids will help you out as you get older, especially if you're there for them.
I'll throw myself in the old folks' home.
That's terrible. You don't want to live with your kids?
I don't want no kids. No.
So you can be a nursing home, being there all alone, feeding you oatmeal.
Well, I lived
Flipping
the
you
best
over on your
life
back.
I could.
That's trash.
I'll go to old folks' home.
That's interesting. I think you're like the first female that ever said something like that about how they feel about kids. I usually I hear females say that after they done had one and just they had to do the work of so much, and then after that they like so turned off by it.
I just feel some are called to be parents, and then there's people like me who's just called to live their life child free.
So Shardae, so what would you say? I remember a couple years ago we've been to Tulum. So what would you think the next trip should be for us?
Either Brazil or Bahamas. But you already went to the Bahamas.
And Bahamas was expensive too.
Anywhere with water.
Water. Have you been to Hawaii?
No, I don't really care to go to Hawaii.
Hawaii. We haven't been to Turks and Caicos.
I'll go there.
I heard that's nice.
Me too. I like the pictures.
Pictures. I feel like board expensive. I gotta make more money for that.
Yeah, they are pricey.
Oh man, I do want to go to Dubai.
What's in Dubai?
I don't know. It looks a lot different. It just looks like something that the U.S. can't offer, like other countries can't offer. It's more of an experience, and I feel like they so ahead of technology.
That is true.
They so ahead.
I would go there, but you would have to make the plans.
Make the plans.
Yeah, 'cause
I feel like we got
it's
on
not
two
on
different
my
type of
list.
planes, and we gotta make sure I can't bring no CBD, no nothing. Everything just plain
Well, why
Jane.
do you need it?
Well, obviously I've seen people get in trouble for it, bringing that stuff over there.
But why do you need to bring it?
I don't know, make the trip more fun.
I guess you don't need it.
Well, I sure don't drink.
Okay, bring it.
See? But I may have to get something there, though, because I know last time when I was at the Bahamas, I was able to get some illegal stuff there when I was there, the Bahamas.
It's illegal for weed there.
It's not illegal for weed there. I can't take. Well, I could have took it. When I
Oh.
did, I forgot one on private. They did have it on there.
Or CBD. CBD is not weed.
Yeah, but yeah, that was fun. But I feel like I'll go back to the Bahamas again. That was definitely a good experience. I wasn't really into gambling, but the lifestyle there was definitely, and the black folks there was definitely extremely nice.
Really?
Extremely nice.
Okay, but how was the food?
The food was good. I ate the same thing for brunch every day. They didn't really have a brunch spot.
No.
And I went off the island, not off the island, I went off the resort to try something different there. Met some nice people there. Definitely expensive there. Let's see. But the resort is pretty nice. Like you don't really did a lot of walking, took a lot of steps. I think at the most I took like 25,000 steps in a day.
You were counting your steps.
Oh yeah, I got to watch.
On vacation.
Yep, and I worked out most of the morning. I would say it's a good trip. It's good. It could be a good romantic trip, good like group trip. It could be a girls trip, guys trip.
Well, that's on my list, but we could do Dubai. But if we go to Dubai, we gotta go to Africa.
I mean, I gotta make some money for that. 'Cause I don't want to come back and have to work so hard.
Well, we could plan it a year in advance.
Yeah, that, and then I would say Turks and Caicos.
Okay. I can make that work.
Make that work? Yeah, I would definitely Turks and Caicos. But what would you say? So now I'm gonna go back to the health side. So how do you you manage your stress?
Well, now that I'm able to move around, working out.
Working out?
Yeah, working out is my stress reliever.
Gotta give me more than one. What if you can't work out?
Well, that's why I was going crazy.
Oh.
Going to the beach, I love the water, so that was my thing. As long as I'm near water or going to the gym, I'm good. And music.
Music. I know you like the beach.
Jazz.
How about the dog? You got a
No.
It's supposed to be an emotional dog, right?
It just was not.
It didn't work.
No.
I think when you woke up from what you was going through, and then after you gotten better, then the dog was kind of more of a pain.
Yeah, it follows you everywhere. Then it's just
Kind of like does it kind of like triggers you as a kid, pretty much kid vibes.
Yeah. You can't even go to the restroom by yourself. Still now, he follows me. Like, why are you following me?
What else he supposed to do?
He has a bed.
He's like a
Go sit
kid,
in
but
the
he's like a
bed.
kid though. My daughter follows me everywhere. She followed me to the restroom. She done sat on my lap while I'm taking a shit. She done put I'm gonna show you later. I got a picture of her when it was just me and her. My mom wasn't there, and she was sitting at the door. And what she did was she brought her chair to sit in there and watch me at the edge of the door.
You see, that's cute. But I think over time for me,
I'm sitting there like, why she sit in the chair and watch me take a shit? And then she got bored and she wanted to sit in my lap.
oh, my nephew did that to me, and I thought it was cute for a little bit.
I don't know if that's cute to me. That's like,
But it is cute. But they just don't go away.
no.
Ugh.
Well, dogs have a short lifespan, but kids, it's different. They don't. They just there. He's there.
You're right. But no.
So, what would you say your nutritional habits are?
I eat pretty clean-ish now. I eat at home during the week, weekends, free game. That's pretty much it.
So, do you cook at home or what?
I cook at home. I do my meal prepping. I've been getting into turkey lately, but no, I stick to eat at home during the week. Weekends, I can treat myself. If I get a little stressed, I might Uber Eats a little bit.
So would you say you housewife material?
Sure.
What kind of?
I can be. Mine is the cleaning.
Mine's the cleaning. So how does the house get clean?
So I can clean up after myself, but thought of cleaning up after someone else, I'm gonna have to get a maid.
Oh, okay. Well, you gotta make sure you have somebody that's a little bit clean though, like clean up after themselves.
Well, I
Can't have a
hope.
slob. Well, most guys are slobs.
No, you guys aren't. You
Most
don't know how to
guys
pick
are.
up after yourselves.
Well, I do, but most guys are not clean. And the reason why I know that because I know a good amount of my guy friends are not that clean.
I think I've only met one guy that was not.
Well, you probably got lucky because most guys, I'm sure most women that they listen to this, most guys they clean up after their man, clean up after their kids. That's why I say women clean.
I just like cleaning up after.
Or if you go
myself.
to a bachelor, a man that's a bachelor, you know, you look at this place, it's probably not that clean.
Well, that's disgusting. And do better.
That's most guys are. Even when you look at a person's dorm.
But
Oh, like when you was in
college
college.
is different though.
Oh no! My shit was clean.
But you have an OCD.
Yeah, it's not that bad though. So yeah,
It's not that bad.
It can be bad, but
Okay. No, you have an OCD.
well, I don't know where it came from. I feel like it's a woman ain't got to worry about cleaning up behind me.
Well, she's lucky.
Yeah.
But no, I think I could do that stuff.
Yeah, stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So what would you say are some like pet peeves of yours?
Like where?
Like in general, like pet peeves, like for a guy.
Pet peeves.
Like pet peeves. Like it was in general pet peeves that you have.
Oh, like when you're, you know, you guys be using the bottle soap and y'all leave it open.
To my like regular soap.
Like body wash.
Oh, okay.
Like close it.
Oh.
And then you guys will leave a soap container thingy empty. Like just
that's kind of ghetto.
Throw it away.
That's kind of ghetto.
Or when you guys, sometimes y'all do be putting water in there and swirling it up, throw that away.
Oh,
Just get a new one.
That's ghetto.
Toilet paper not on the roll.
Oh, that's
just
ghetto.
like things like that.
That's a pet peeve for me too. It's like I don't want to have to.
Yeah, I don't get that. And then that's pretty much it. Like I said, most of the guys I've talked to, they're tidy, but they do have little things.
Well, so.
Oh, and that damn sponge. The sponge. I feel like you need two. There's a sponge to clean the sink, and then a sponge to clean your dishes. Like, why are you?
So no mixing too.
No, you just for dishes for sink.
So like a towel to wipe your face and a towel to wash your ass. Like, do you have like 3 different towels for that? Like a towel for wash your body, face, and wash your ass too. Or what?
But I won't judge too much as long as you're clean and don't smell.
I'm just asking because you say you got 2 different separate sizes. I'm just curious.
That is different-ish. But I know me. I have one for my face and one for my body.
Okay.
But if you don't, that's a side eye. But yeah.
So when you in a dating or relationship, what do you usually expect from a man? Like, for example, open up the door, or like paying for everything, or like what do you expect? Are you old school, new school?
I'm
like
old school.
Or do you feel like the woman pose and make most of the money? Like how?
Huh? No, he should be making the money. He should be opening the doors. You know, all that good stuff. I'm supposed to just be there. Be your backbone, support you. If times get rough, okay, I'll pull out my wallet and help out.
Right. But also, the reason why I say that to you, because you like an alpha woman. So, like, you can easily step up in that role, and then he can be
but I won't.
But you're more than capable because you do it now. Because the thing is, you are an alpha woman. Like, you do your own investments. You know your own like stocks and stuff like that. You know how to flip money. Like you into real estate, all this stuff.
Any woman that's into it. No.
No.
Oh. Well,
those are like alpha females because basically like you can pretty much run your own household because you know a good amount of stuff that women don't. Because most of the like investments, not too many women know about investments. Not too many women would can lead a household or like.
I think that's just the group of women you know, because I grew up with powerful women, I guess. So that's
probably because how you raised too, because how your mom is.
Yeah, and then all her friends like they made their own money. Their husbands made their own money. It's just that's just the group I was around. But no 50-50.
No 50-50.
Hell no.
So when you're in a relationship, what do you expect? What do you expect from him? Like to be?
To be the man, lead. Because to me, how can you lead if I'm really the leader? You know. I just don't see it happening. I don't see how it can work. I think it works for some people that are okay with that, but me, when I'm with my partner, I want to be able to just be me. I already have to be strong in the world, so when I'm home, I want to just be relaxed.
You want to be like that all the time?
Yeah, like those little TikToks where they're like, when you're with your man, like your brain shuts off. I want to shut off. I'm like, you tell me what to do.
Not tell you what to do.
Well, not like that, but like, I want to be able to trust you and not have to.
So you're saying you can be pretty submissive to you?
For the right person, I can. The right person.
Because I know some women don't believe in the submissive thing no more, especially like since the roles have changed over the years. Women became more.
And I think that comes down to trusting your partner. If you trust, you can be submissive. But yeah,
That's pretty much your perspective of it.
Because think about, why would you go after someone that you see how they're living? You like the girl, you want her, but you can't keep up what she's doing for herself. So now you're pretty much asking her to
Downgrade.
take it down. And that's not...
It's not realistic.
No. But for some people it works. And it's just not for me.
Do you communicate that with...
first date. First date. I don't want kids. You gotta lead. I'm not gonna be in your business, but I do expect my person to make more than me.
Right.
Now, I'll never quit my job. I'm always work.
Oh, yeah. Cause you don't want to be screwed and the guy have to take care of you.
I'm not here for the money.
Right.
I'm going to have my own.
Right.
But if one day I just be like, I need a break from working, I want to make sure you can take care of me. Mm-hmm.
So what would you say, like, as this year coming to a close, do you have anything you coming up or, like, any projects looking forward to? You want to close the year off on a good note?
I don't have any projects. I've learned this year to be more thankful for what I have. And that's pretty much it. This year wasn't business financially wise, wasn't. There was no goal set for that. Mine was mentally and health.
It was kind of like your mental state, what you're going through this year, and then also your health, getting that. So what you looking forward to as of next year, as you was focused on this?
Getting my money up, getting back in the stocks, being more active in that. And that's pretty much it.
How about the real estate?
Real estate, I think I'm going to do that in 2 years, but I'm going to get my pockets right for that.
So working on stocking up and saving for next year, and then get into that. Probably it depends on the market too, though.
Yeah, that's why I'm hoping. But if not, I'll be ready for when it is back to what it should be.
Back to normal.
Yeah. Or I guess probably our new normal.
So what type of real estate do you plan on getting into?
So I want to investment in Section 8 specifically. And that's it.
Section 8, yeah. The government always going to have a consistent cash flow coming in.
Yeah, I know there's going to be bumps, but my game plan is Section 8.
They tear your house up, though. Tear your house up, though.
Yeah, but you always get paid.
Yeah.
Someone's going to pay you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be no slumlord, though. I would take care.
Well, government always pay, but it's like you can't have like a nice place, though.
That's not my goal.
Yeah.
It's just livable.
Livable.
Decent.
Some roof over your head, right?
Yeah, not slumlord. It's gonna be decent, like living. It'll be nice.
Right.
But that's it. That's my goal, is to own some Section 8 properties. Maybe one day an apartment, but we'll get there.
So I noticed since we've been like friends for the past like 15 years, your lifestyle have changed over the years.
You think
like,
so?
Yeah.
Oh.
Definitely, because I know when you used to come out here, you used to want to come out like and party, which you still do.
Oh, yeah.
But like you don't drink like hard liquor no more. And see, you don't stay out as late. And see, you more like be like a homebody more. And then you're not too overstimulated like you used to be. So what has changed since then? Like what made you like mature? I know some people mature, but not everybody usually come to that conclusion.
I've always said that before I turned 30, I wanted to stop drinking hard liquor. Because I have a great time when I'm out, as you know. But as you get older, it's like, okay, how many more years of these great times of hitting your pocket and paying for drinks when you go out?
All right.
So I think it was last year, I had a very fun night, and I said, yeah, I'm done. Yeah. And so I stopped.
At the time you fell?
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
I blame age, because I've never fell it before.
You don't even remember.
So stop telling my business.
I don't think I was with you that night.
No, you were not. But yes,
I probably could have helped you if I was that night.
I had some bruises the next day, and I said, well, we're going to just have to put this down.
You must have had a lot.
I had a great night, though. I woke up, I knew I had a great night, and throughout that next day, bruises started to appear.
Right.
So we put it down.
So one of the questions I was curious about, when you had your accident like years ago.
Car accident?
Yeah, car accident. So how did that like change you like going forward? Because I know that was like almost a near death experience for you.
It made me realize how much you do need to move.
You say move?
Yeah, like you need to be active. Because what was it, like 6 months? I couldn't do anything. It was wheelchair, crutches. They expected 2 years of me to not be able to walk, but it took 7 months. So.
Because you had a good amount of surgeries done to yourself too. You had a good amount of surgeries done as well.
Oh, yeah.
Because you didn't remember going to the hospital. I think you was like blacked out.
No, so I remember the car was coming, and I was just like, it's gonna happen. And then I waited for the ambulance, got there. I just remember seeing my dad and my best friend at the time. And then next thing you know, I'm waking up from surgery.
Yeah, I remember when I remember what job I was working for CPS at the time, and your sister had called me, and I was kind of confused. I was like, "What?" I said, "Nuh-uh." I didn't really believe it, and then your parents got there quick.
Yeah.
They must have like the.
Because my dad, we just drove back for school, me and my dad, and we drove my car, so he didn't have a car. So I think my friend had to pick him up. But yeah, that was tough. But it taught me to be more thankful for being able to move around.
Right.
And that's when I got back into working out.
Yeah.
Because I stopped playing sports in college, so I wasn't working out. You told me I was one cheeseburger away.
You remember that?
Yeah. It's forever in the back of my head. One cheeseburger away.
That's why I be saying
one cheeseburger away.
Yeah, I be saying, yeah, well, I won't say it too much, but yeah, I be feeling like some people, they just one burger away from being just fat.
Yeah,
you know
I know.
what I'm saying?
I was a victim.
Yeah.
But it got me in the gym, and that just kicked it off. And after that accident, I went to the gym every day. And that's when I realized last year when I couldn't work out, gym was my reliever. And so it's been a struggle to replace that outside of going to the beach.
Yeah, it's like I feel like definitely people take it for granted, like the amount of exercise. You know, it's more than just a workout behind it. It's like the stress, just feeling good, starting your day off right, or finishing your day off right, and just doing something for yourself. Because a lot of people don't do enough for themselves. They mainly just pour. It's like, for example, you have kids, pouring into your kids, and then you pour into your work life, and then you pour into your home life. Then you point it to your spouse that you have, but I feel like a lot of Americans, even just people in general, they don't have much left to pour into themselves because they're not working on themselves, like not taking time for themselves, or even just doing anything.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, you're tired. But I feel like the best thing you can do for yourself is get a good workout in.
Yeah,
like
even if that's just walking, because that's all I could do for a moment. And even though it sucked, because like doing cardio shuts my brain off, so I don't think, because one, I don't want to fall. But walking was difficult, but it made me feel better than laying in bed all day.
Right. Yeah, you got to take like the small steps. I remember when I had my injury, when I had my had that surgery, my patella tendon. That was rough.
Yeah.
Man, I used to roll over get on the floor and roll over and try to do some push-ups, and with this big old cast on my leg.
No, no. See, you're better
and my
than
mom
I.
be saying, "Boy, get your ass off that floor." I was like, "Mom, I gotta do something. I can't just be sitting like a couch potato all day."
Yeah. See, I didn't do that, but I would get dressed up.
Well, you couldn't able to. You had.
Oh no, but I was putting on clothes that I could. I'd do my hair, put on my little eyeliner, and stuff like that made me feel better during the process.
Yeah.
And I think my sister was the one that told me to get my shit together and stop being sad, and to just put some clothes on.
Yeah.
That's all you had was
something
to
to
make you
the
feel
little
good.
small things. Yeah. The small things that help. I feel like that we take for granted in life. Like we take for granted that we can like get up from a chair, or we have all 10 of our toes, or even just our sight, hearing. You know, you can smell. You know, you can talk. And then when you don't when something like that is taken away, it's like you really realize how much that you have rather than somebody else who's a little bit unfortunate or was born with those birth defects. So it makes you look at life a little different. Or even like you can just walk into the gym and work out. With some people, they're in a wheelchair. You know, they wish they could walk into a gym and work out, but that's why I always try to be grateful every day about the little small things, like having good.
I only had to deal with that for a few months.
Right. With you?
Yeah.
I know it was rough, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Especially going from like being active to like now you're dependent on people to move around and take you places.
And that sucks.
I'm sure that was like a humbling experience.
Yep. It's horrible, but you get through it. And again, like you just said, you realize you gotta move.
Yeah. I know people don't take me serious.
And that helps with your recovery.
Yeah, it does. It helps
even as you get older. I know everyone doesn't like to work out, but you're going to get hurt eventually, whether it's just twisting your ankle. And if you're not active, your recovery is going to take even longer.
Yeah, that's what helped me out a lot when I had my surgery. I was already in good shape when I had it. And so the recovery process wasn't as bad as somebody else, because what I was doing instead of, I was using my arms to pick myself up or move around or get up. Instead of like, you know, I know sometimes when people don't use the crutches right, they have bruises underneath their arm. Yeah. Because the crutch you use to push yourself instead of just like hanging all on it. So my auntie, at one point when she had her ankle done, she broke her ankle, and so she had like bruises underneath her arm because she's resting on it so much instead of like using it to pick herself up. Yeah. And so then I think something happened under her arms. It got a little infection under there because like just putting so much pressure on there. So it was like black underneath the arm. So it was like real tender. Oh. Yeah. So it can't happen to you if you don't use the crunches properly. Yeah. So
I don't even think I didn't like my crutches. I'd rather limp.
Yeah, limp. Nah, I like my crutches. I was moving on them things.
I had what's that thing?
Walker?
I had that.
Oh boy.
I'd rather use that than those damn crutches.
Really? Mm-hmm. Oh no, I can't be on a walker. I guess I looked at a walker as like older people sitting on that, and I didn't want to be looking.
No, I thought that shit was cool. I was just scooting with the tennis balls.
Nah,
I was scooting.
I didn't want the walker.
As soon as I got on crutches, I only used it when I was gonna be around a lot of people, but I was just limping.
That would have hurt my feelings with the walker. So what would you say what would you say some morning routines are, like when you get up in the morning, some healthy morning routines that you have that you can share with us?
Now I wake up, I pray. And I do have anxiety now. Came out of nowhere. So I pray, and then I tell myself we're going to have a good day. Typically have a good day, and the days I don't do it, I don't have a great day.
Oh, man. So basically, positive confirmation of yourself in the morning.
I learned that works.
It does.
It does. But that's my morning routine. Do my little protein shakes, bars, work, and go to the gym at lunch.
How about your nighttime routine?
Music.
So do you have trouble sleeping?
Oh, yeah. Team insomnia.
So you pretty much don't have a nighttime routine at all?
No, I do. It's just I don't go to sleep.
Why?
I don't know. My brain's always going.
Oh, we got to work on that. So, we got to talk about that after this.
The music, lighting my candles help, but like my mind constantly goes. So
nonstop. Yeah, we got to work. I'm going to have to help you out with that.
I actually got better. I was like a good 3 months. I was staying up for a few days at a time.
Did you check out that lo-fi music I told you about?
Yeah, but see, that wasn't very helpful.
Huh?
It didn't work for me. It calms me, but then my brain like, okay, you're getting calm. Well, you got this to do tomorrow. You didn't do this today. That's what my brain does.
Right.
Or I'll just be like, damn, I'm sleepy.
Have you tried weed?
It's not my friend.
Not your friend. Edibles?
Not my friend.
CBD?
Not my friend.
Melatonin?
The CBD worked the one.
Oh, yeah.
It worked for a little bit, but then it became not my friend.
Became not your friend?
Yeah, I woke up and my heart was on fire.
I remember you told me that. Yep. I remember you called me about that. You like, Harold, do my heart supposed to be beating out my chest?
Yeah. So
I was like, no. I don't think that's the best. I don't think that's CBD. I like, did you mix it up with something? No, I thought you probably spiked it with something.
No, it was really making me go to sleep. And then out of nowhere, it's just, I woke up and I was like, my heart's on fire.
Only thing I can think of the way that possibly happened is you probably had someone in your mind that's probably
Oh,
spiked
I always
it.
have something on my mind.
You got someone in your mind right now? Nope.
No, because I'm talking.
No,
No, if I'm nighttime's the worst, but like I said, I've been sleeping and I don't sleep a good 7 hours, but I
Right.
sleep.
Is it because you have to sit there and just think about your day and like it's nothing to distract you?
Yeah, I have no distractions. I'm kind of bored, but my mind just runs.
You ought to try those daily devotional books that I told you about.
I have, but they don't help with sleeping for me. But like I said, I've always been a thinker, so I just think everything over and over in different ways.
I wouldn't say it would help with sleeping. It's more like taking your mind off something.
Oh.
So like it's basically like reading these positive devotions or these positive affirmations. Basically, it has one about stress, hard times, and usually start off with like a paragraph about like somebody struggling.
Yeah.
And then it has like Bible scriptures in there, and then it has a motivational quote, and then it start off on the next one. So the reason why I like it because is whatever you was thinking about, it takes your mind off something that's where you was complaining about something that probably wasn't as big as what you was reading about.
Yeah.
But it gets you in a better perspective to be more grateful, and so it kind of change your mind to something else, and then now you think about something else.
Yeah, they work. It's just when I'm up there, nothing calms my mind. But writing has helped, but then I start getting like...
How about taking a bath, relaxing?
Oh, yeah. And that does, but it doesn't make me sleepy, though.
No, you sleep.
Yeah, when my anxiety was really bad, I got them little old people chairs for the shower. I'd be in there for a good hour.
Damn. It's sitting in there?
Yeah, because my anxiety was really bad.
Right.
And so, like, I like water, so
Right.
sitting in the tub...
Yeah. Kind of like kids, like my daughter, she's just playing in the water all day.
I'll just be sitting there. As soon as I get out, I'll get riled up. I'm like, all right, I'm going back in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we definitely got to work on that, Shardae.
I'm better now. I don't do any of that. It's just sleeping.
I'm talking about the sleeping.
Hours. I get my 4 hours.
What the fuck? 4 hours?
Yeah.
And trying to go through a whole long day.
I could get through the whole day, but I gotta take my nap.
But you gotta take a nap. That's why.
Everyone takes naps.
I don't know.
You're weird.
I would work a 12-hour day.
I need my nap.
See, that's why you take a nap, because you sleep in 4 hours.
Maybe. Or maybe I just need a nap. Everybody needs their little...
So you take a nap every day?
Every day.
Because you sleep 4 hours.
Just like for my birthday's planned naps. So my naps are planned.
That don't make no sense.
2-3 naps a day is all I need. Keep me going. And they don't be real naps. It's just resting my eyes.
See, if you had a child, you can take a nap with your child. Yeah, I can just sleep all night.
No. Then I'll be drinking energy drinks all the time.
Energy drinks. Well, at least you got brownie. Right. Brownie cookie.
So cute.
Yeah.
It's a brownie.
So as we come to a close, what does a healthy, vibrant life mean to you?
Having a sound mind.
Sound mind? That's it?
And keeping your body healthy, because you can't... Your body's your temple. So if your body ain't right, you're not putting the good stuff in your body, you're not going to be right. Whether it's now or later, it's going to affect you.
Catch up to you.
Yep.
It's just like you always have to be like proactive with your health, because if you don't be proactive, life will take control of you.
If
and
you
then
feel good, you're good.
You
eat good, you're going to feel good. You eat like crap.
That's why I be a little bit overstimulated when it come down to my health. Like I think at one time we was on FaceTime. I was showing you how all the supplements I take.
Oh yeah.
And then
you got me beat.
I feel like I got like 99.9% of people beat.
Yeah, you do.
Because I have
like the cinnamon thing. I didn't even know about cinnamon and sugar.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, if you don't when you consume a lot of sugar, and we all have this, I don't know, it's chemical compound in our body that helps lower your blood sugar. So if you always spiking your blood sugar with a whole bunch of sugar, the thing in your body that supposed to keep things a little mitigated or leveled, sooner or later it's not gonna work like it should.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, you're gonna need possible medication or some type of aid to help you. So what I think about is, if I have a good amount of sugar or if I eat something sweet, I'm gonna take a cinnamon capsule. So the cinnamon capsule helps lower your sugar, And so it also helps the thing in my body, helps lower it too. So if I'm always dependent on that, as I age, it may not be working like I should, and I'd be forced to be on medication.
Yeah, that was one thing I did not know.
Or another thing is, if when you don't eat properly like you're supposed to over time, next you know your kidneys will out. You know, everything is filthy. Your kidneys, you be on dialysis. Yep. It's not rocket science, but most people don't think that in a younger age, or like drinking.
You really don't think about it till the doctors tell you something, or you feel weird.
Yeah, you feel weird, and just life just happens.
Yep.
And so I done seen a lot of family members that happen to, friends, and it's almost like it traumatized me because I can see myself being that way if I don't do what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
And I don't want to live like that. Like family, like friends of mine losing hair, got gray hairs all over. I'm like, man, what the fuck? We the same age. We the same age. And you got gray hairs like they in their 40s, and they're like scared. I'm like, oh man. So it makes me like be really like extra when it comes down to like taking care of myself.
Yeah. No, that's true.
All right, Shardae. So as we come to a close, like which one of these collagens you want to try? You better not say the peach mango.
This one, because I haven't tried that one.
I don't want to try that one. That's the unflavored. We got it. It's going.
Okay, then this one.
This one. All right, cool. Bring you water.
Do I need to drink some of this?
Yeah, probably take a little bit off the top. So, what you liked about the collagen the most? Cause I know you take some regularly, other than making your smoothie.
Oh, my knees was hurting.
Your what?
My knees.
Your
at
knees?
One point.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why, but I think when you start approaching 30, they say things start to break down a little bit.
You said we get to 30?
Yeah, it hit me a little 2 years earlier, but when you gave me
that's because you've been like twerking and stuff, doing all that twerking and moving. You know what you?
Why you keep putting my business out?
Because you're active.
Well, anywho, that helped with my knees, so my knees don't hurt anymore.
What else it helped out with?
Well, my nails be growing.
Nails growing? I would say it helped the most with me. Skin. I see a difference in my skin, and also probably the biggest difference in my hair. My hair done grown like almost times 3 since I done been consuming that. And then of course my daughter hair been growing too much too because I've been giving her too much of that.
It was really good.
Really good?
Yeah.
All right, Shardae. So where can the listeners find you at?
On Instagram, I believe it's Renee is her _.
I feel like you do most of your posting on TikTok.
I haven't been posting on there, but it's the same thing, I think, on there. Renee is her _ I think.
All right. As we come to a close, I'll be putting everything in the show notes, how to find my best friend over here, Shardae. If you're trying to have kids with her, good luck. But thank you guys for tuning in.